Oh my god, oh my god. We got empties and I'm just like, I'm beyond myself. Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. My name is Alicia and this is Naturally Alicia. We have empties. Empties from the month of January 2026, starting strong. I'm talking, I've used up a box full of stuff and we're just gonna go through it. I also want to take a moment to shout out Vanilla Mikhail. Today, which is like the top of February. I want to say like February 6th. I'm lying. 9th. Today is February 9th. I got my fragrance journal. And this is like clutch because I have empties in this box that I'm going to add to my fragrance journal. If you all don't know, aren't aware, Vanilla Mikhail, she's here on YouTube. She small owned, black owned, as she would say, woman owned business. She has these fragrance journals to help document the things that are working well, what you don't want, what you want to get your nose on, how you are mixing things up, what's a part of your project, use it up. So this is going to be perfect for me this year. And so I have it with me right now to show. If you made your order, they are starting to arrive. And check it out. If you're interested in collecting the data in a way that is consolidated and concise for you to make the decisions about purchasing to improve your spending. I got a whole bunch of fragrances in this box and I'm just like, I'm beside myself. No rhyme or reason. I'm just gonna grab stuff out to tell you what I used in January 2026. First off, I used this Vanilla Cafe body cream from Bath & Body Works. Would I repurchase it? Probably not. It's the coffee for me. I'm not like a coffee drinker, not a coffee lover, but I can deal with the smell and I have a few fragrances that have coffee in it. So is it nice? Yes. Do I need to purchase it again? Probably not. If I catch it on SAS, will I buy it? Maybe. But it's not one of those where I'm like, oh my god, oh my goodness, I have to have it. So there's that. Next thing, CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. This is a 10 fluid ounce bottle. I feel like this lasts me like 3-4 months. This does not foam. It's literally just like a lotion that you put on your face. Would I repurchase this? Yes, but I think I want to try the foaming version. I definitely will repurchase CeraVe products, but I think I want to try the foaming facial cleanser this next time. I currently am using like a Yes to Avocados cream face wash that I got from the Dollar Tree. It was here and I didn't have to go to the store to buy nothing, so that's why I'm using that one. We'll talk about that one soon because I'm sure it's gonna be gone by the end of February. Okay, I used up a Winter Candy Apple Cleansing Gel Hand Soap. I like this smell. This is nice. I would purchase it again. I bought this on a SAS, so I definitely purchased that on a SAS. Next thing, I used up a Japanese Cherry Blossom body lotion. And to be clear, this was not just like used up in 1 month. This probably took me, because I wasn't wearing it like every day. This took me a little bit to use it, but I used it up in January. I only have one of the packets in here, but I used up a Dial antibacterial bar soap. But I know I used at least 2 of these during January. This is my go-to cleanser. I use this antibacterial soap first, and then I use like a gel cleanser as my second go round. But I will never not be without this. Especially, I have children who have eczema and all this other stuff. They got to have clean skin. Get that off. Okay. So I bought a partial bottle of the Kylie Silk Santal from Mercari because I wanted to get my nose on it before I spent the $100, because everybody talked about it, especially because it was so hard to get at a period that I'm like, okay, let me see if I like it. and this is before it was like re-released. So I finally used the partial bottle that I had, and I want to say the partial bottle that I got was like probably about to here, and so I just used that up. And I already repurchased a replacement. That is what I got during a Sephora like 20% off sale. Okay, what is this called? Let me use my my granny look. Child, I can't see nothing. I want to say this is Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy, like gold couture. I'll put it closer. Yeah, it has gold in the background. Do I need to purchase it again? No. I can keep and stick with the regular Viva La Juicy, because I will always just have that in my collection because it's an easy throw on perfume, not offensive to anybody. I used up the Japanese Cherry Blossom Fine Fragrance Mist. This is another one that took me a couple months to use, and that's because I wasn't using it every day. But I was happy to get done with this. It's not my fragrance. It's not my favorite scent. Would I repurchase it? Probably not. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not my favorite. It's just a classic scent, one that I don't need to have in my collection anymore. So happy to get that out. I used up a Fenty, what is this called? A Fenty Butter Dropped Whip Oil Body Cream in Naughty Nutmeg. Baby, this was good. And it's like oily, and it gets your skin all shiny and smooth and soft. These were at Ulta for like a Christmas set deal, whatever, stocking stuffer type situation. And so I got these on a good price. These were good. I would buy like the bigger version of this. I even like this smell. I use this smell with the Vanilla Cafe because it has, I want to say, I believe it has a nutmeg note in it too. I'm lying. It has hazelnut in it. Hazelnut, nutmeg, it's all spices. Put all the spices together. This was nice. Oh, I used it with my dupe of Amouage because it has a nutmeg scent in it. I used up this Erin, what is it called? Rose Hand and Body Cream. This was a part of a gift set that my husband bought me for Christmas about a year ago. And so I just was happy to use this up too, because I felt like I've easily been using it here and there for like a year. But finally just decided, let's just get it out the way. Okay, I used up this faded, it's a like brightening serum. I done squeezed it so low I can't even get to what the word is, but it's I'm positive it's a brightening serum. Do I feel like it brightened my skin? I have no complaints. I would definitely buy this again. So much so, it's February. Happy Black History Month for those who celebrate. But regardless of the fact, black-owned businesses, shop them in this month especially. But let me get to my point. Good Morning America was having like a sale on a select black-owned businesses. Faded being one of them. Brown Girl Jane being another one. They had like a set that included this on that sale for like 50% off. And so I have one of these coming very soon. I also picked up a Brown Girl Jane fragrance in that 50% off sale. $51 for a normally $102 niche scent. It's all for it. I couldn't finish this up fast enough. I have said it once, I'm going to say it again. This don't smell like a nan bit of nothing. It don't matter how much you put it on. You're not going to smell nothing. Is that a good thing? Perhaps, if you're not trying to be offensive with your fragrance. But I just like a little bit more. And I like light fragrances. This was just too light, almost non-existent. I just used it and used it up. I will not... Don't mark my words, but as of right now, I will not be repurchasing. This is Vanilla Musk by Nemat. I got the Eau de Parfum. Child, I'm telling you, it smelled like water with a hint of... I finished up a champagne toast hand cream. I finished up 2 Brown Sugar Babe body oils, and these are the 2, I think I did a January tray, and I talked about how I needed to use these up because I did not like the smell so bad. Child, I was excited to use both of these up. I want to say one of them is Desert Flower, which is supposed to be the dupe of Mojave Ghost, and then this one is Rosé. It's supposed to be the dupe of Killian's Roses on Ice. Roses on Ice. I ain't buying them again, and I think they are on like the last inventory. I don't think nobody want them, and Brown Sugar Babe's trying to get rid of them too. Bye. Okay, I had this. It says Illuminate Me, a co-creation by Vaseline Shimmering Body Oil. This was like a collaboration that they did with like some black owned business to really I guess combined, what does it say? I'm just gonna read the back of it. Vaseline co-created with black women in the spotlight, from beauty, sports, and the arts to illuminate your glowing, radiant skin. I bought it because it said it had something to do with black women who were involved in the creation process. I would buy this again. It's just a body oil that has a little bit of sparkle to it. I wasn't mad at it. Okay, I used up this little like sample tester size of the Fenty Heat Gloss Bomb in Hot Chocolate Heat. This was my sort of sample foray, if I may, into the Gloss Bomb world. This is my first one. Say it differently. This is my first one. And I liked it so much so that I bought a bigger one. I don't like, I guess it's called luminizers. I don't like things that's gonna make my lips tingle and feel all minty and like they swelling up. Find somebody else. I don't like it. Dior has a similar sort of thing. I don't like it. Just give me some regular lip gloss that I can put on. I want to kiss my kids and not worry about their faces stinging. That's a real issue and concern for me. So I'm good on that. Okay, I used up one of these. What is it called? I don't know what it's called, but it's a foot. One side contains soap, the other side contains this abrasive sort of size to help to scrub your feet. Use up one of those. I used up my travel size of Chris Collins Forbidden Apple Croque Moi. I already have a full bottle of this waiting for me to use. This is just such a like beautiful apple, like mature apple scent. Like every time I wear it, I just get happy. I'm happy I have this full size bottle. And I used this up because I just wanted to, here's my thing. I am trying to use up all the testers that I have and determine if of those, what should become a full bottle. So far, none of them are becoming full bottles other than the things I already have full bottles of. So it's like, oh, okay, girl, you were on the right track by full bottling the things that you did. But pretty much everything else that I've used up, it's like, okay, girl, that was cute. Good thing you invested in the $35 bottle or however much a travel size costs versus the $135 full bottle. So I'm going to keep doing that. I used up the Valentino Green Extravaganza travel size. At one point, I thought I wanted a full bottle of this, but as I continued to wear it during the month of January, I'm like, nah, I can do without it. Like, it's pretty, but I have the regular Valentino Donna Born and Roma, and I want to get the Purple Melancholia. So I think I'm gonna like that one even better than this one, because this one, it's just like green tea. I don't know, nothing that really jumps out to me as fragrance notes that I love. So I don't need a full bottle of this. Was it nice? Yes. Maybe I'd get another travel size in the future, but not getting another full of that. The last thing to share with you all today, I used up the Clean Reserve Skin, a travel size of this. I purchased this during one of the, probably the Sephora, the last Sephora VIB sale. I was just looking for like skin scents, and this one was on like a 50% off deal one day during like the month of December, and so I ended up just getting a full bottle of it. So I use this one up. It's a nice just everyday spray it on wherever you're going type of fragrance. Your skin but better. I think it's good for everybody to have at least one your skin but better fragrance in your collection. And so I have a brand new bottle, like a full bottle of this one. That's everything that I emptied. I feel like that's a lot. And like it's a diverse catalog of utilization that makes me feel like, okay girl. So I'm hoping, I should have counted up how many things that was. Let's count it up and put it back in a box. 21 products. 21 products used up, finished in the month of January. Again, some of these were already partially used when they made their way into the project Use It Up. Some of these were pretty much like full. So not mad at that. That's gonna be my goal, to try to use at least 20 items every month. We'll see how it goes. If you've made it this far, be sure to subscribe, become a part of my friend group. We have fun over here. Leave a comment if you have questions about any of the things that I used up. Or just tell me some of the things that you were most excited to use up and empty out in January. I will see you all in the next video. Thank you for your time. Bye.